Welcome to your guided aromatherapy meditation. So I like to use the same oil for about 3 days at a time. And as you settle in and become more present, you might notice that your relationship to the oil changes. You might notice if you are using the same oil for a couple days that your relationship to the oil changes. So if you are on the live call, we are going to press play on the playlist in 3, 2, 1, play. Just go ahead and connect again with the oil if you want to bring the hands in close, or finding that sweet spot where there's just a little space between the cup of your hands, your mouth, and your nose. If you're laying down, really allowing the body to relax. If you're seated, finding a little length in the spine. So often we come into this space for pause, because we want to transform, we want to shift something. We want to open up and be ready for what's coming. We want to be a little bit more kind, a little bit more compassionate. So you can give yourself that right now. It can sound so simple, but just starting with treating yourself the way you treat others. And then when you're ready, just letting the hands either rest in your lap, on the thighs, wherever feels good for you. A gentle close of the eyes. And so even here, without the oil right in front of the nose, how do you let yourself connect with the oils that are on your body now, on the palms of the hands and maybe elsewhere? Calling in this tuning of your vibration, tuning of your frequency. So it's this moment right now where you are opening up to shift your orientation to be available for what it is that you want. The power of vulnerability, the power of choice, the power of honoring and connecting to your desire, your compass of desire. Whatever it is that you do want, on the other side of that, there's something else calling you forward. And so right now you also get to connect to a higher knowing, a higher trust. Clearing out these pathways for both receiving and giving. There's this wisdom that when your cup is full, you know you're better able to show up for others, better able to show up for your community, the people you care about, even being positioned so that the people who you haven't even met yet are going to show up at just the right time in just the right place. So now you get to imagine that your body is this receiver of information, receiver of connection, receiver for love, abundance, specifically tuned for everything that you are calling in. A little more open to what feels good so that you can follow those small nudges your intuition. And it doesn't mean that you need to be everything to everybody all the time. So just for today, how can you let yourself move from one action to the next right action? And when you do get off course, how do you lovingly turn yourself back? Turning yourself back to presence, back to that ability to both receive information, observe and filter out what doesn't work, so that you can reorient back to your path, your destiny, everything that is meant for you. Open and willing to believe that good things are meant for you. So for the next 2 minutes right here, right now, can you let yourself off the hook? Can you let yourself really just sit with being, and nothing needs to be done. And then I'll call you back. Coming back from the pause, and we'll use the breath again to integrate to prepare for the end of the meditation, integrate to prepare for this ending that turns into the next beginning. You can inhale with your aromatherapy and notice what has changed. Allow these next couple breaths to just expand in size somewhat, and then use the exhale as a clearing option to let out that audible exhale, a little sound moving through the body, maybe a roll of the shoulders. Open heart here, really ready to let go of what doesn't serve you. Even the things that have served you and helped you to get here, what are you willing to release your grip on? Any fearful thinking that you're ready to let go of? Any micromanaging of your own experience that you're ready to loosen the grip on? Opening up so that you really trust in your higher guidance. Trust in the people who believe in you when maybe you don't believe in yourself. And if you're a caregiver or you spend a lot of time doing for others, you get to open up to believe that there are people who are showing up to serve you. It every turn. The next miracle is coming. All is well. And so it's the simplicity of being open to receive. You don't have to have it all figured out, but you do need to be aware, just paying attention to what really matters. Option to take your hands onto the body, one hand heart, one hand belly, or both hands over the heart. And here, as we breathe together, you can just feel into the softness of the front of your body, this physical ability to receive the breath, this physical ability to expand. Exhale, settle. 2 more. As you connect with the simplicity of the inhale and the exhale, you might notice a greater capacity for being in the body compared to the start of the meditation. Can you let that ripple out and allow it to be a feeling, a sense of grounded, supported, stable? Palms together for your prayer position or Anjali Mudra. Feeling this connection of the right and left sides of the body. And before we part, just giving yourself credit for showing up. Giving yourself credit to take the cap off the bottle. Giving yourself credit for the pause and for tuning and turning inward. Thank you.